Welcome again to our segment with Dr. Lane Smith of the Smith Surgery Institute in Las Vegas. Dr. Smith is quadruple board certified, and that's very important because there's only a handful of doctors that are. And so I wanted to tell you he's quadruple certified in plastic surgery, cosmetic surgery, head and neck surgery, and facial reconstruction. So anything you need, he can do. But he is one of only 2 doctors that handles this procedure we're about to talk about, and it's called a Brazilian butt lift. It's a big fad going on, and we're going to talk about that today. So there's a fad going on right now, and it's called a Brazilian butt lift. So can you tell us about that?
Yes, that's a very popular procedure right now, especially among younger ladies. People may ask, what is a Brazilian butt lift? And what that actually is moving fat from one area of the body to the buttocks. And by increasing the volume, the buttocks lift up, especially if we put the fat in the top center, which is where we tend to put it in the top 2/3. It'll lift the bottom, shape the bottom. We don't want the bottom to be wider. We don't want it to be droopier or bigger downward. We want it to lift up. And that actually works quite well. The Brazilian butt lift isn't for everyone. It tends to be more the younger women. A lot of the older women want the exact opposite. They want a smaller, perkier bottom and not a bigger bottom. The people who are pushing that fad right now is, the Kim Kardashian people, the people who admire Kim Kardashian. So a lot of young women come in, they want a shapelier, bigger, rounder bottom. Sometimes, bigger than I like, and but we tend to do that. But it is a controversial thing. A lot of surgeons don't do it. So make sure that you go to a surgeon who has experience. Again, use a board-certified or board-eligible plastic surgeon.
And why would a surgeon not do it?
It's just how you were trained or what you know to do, that sort of thing. You need to have someone who is trained to do it and learn, and has learned also from experience, has done a lot to do it. I think in Las Vegas, personally, I think I'm one of only 2 surgeons that do it. But there has been a lot of problems with the Brazilian butt lift. I mean, there have been many deaths due to people trying to do that sort of thing. There was a death that was in the news, former Miss Argentina, down in Argentina having some surgery where they were injecting polymethyl methacrylate, which is kind of like a plastic-like substance. There was a serious injury in New York where a lady almost died where they were injecting, who knows what, I think direct silicone into the buttocks, and that was being done by an esthetician. There was a death in Florida. So if you're going to do this sort of thing, you may find someone who does it cheaper or something like that. Make sure you go to a well-qualified, well-trained, board-certified or board-eligible plastic surgeon who can show you before and after pictures and who has experience and knows what they're doing.
So they would need to be board certified in plastic surgery plus have experience. Now, people aren't sure what the difference is between plastic surgery and cosmetic surgery.
Well, there is a big difference there. Plastic surgeons are generally more well trained. They have the history of basically inventing most of cosmetic surgery, and a broader depth of training. There are some solid cosmetic surgeons, but for the most part, you're better off with a board-certified or board-eligible plastic surgeon.
Very well. Well, thank you for that advice.
Thank you, and thank you for asking.
For more information or to schedule a free consultation, call 702-838-2455 or email Dr. Smith at smithsurgery@aol.com.